So this is going to be a channel where I backtest a discretionary trading strategy I've been developing over the past few months. Just for some context, I'm engaging mostly in swing trades for Forex and derivatives. And this is just for me, or I just created this channel for me to test so far what my progress is and how valid my edge is in trading. I assume all of you are either professionals or highly highly versed into this, so I'm not going to be going on explaining any theory or anything beyond it. I'm just going to keep things simple and perform the metrics, especially on TradingView. So I'm going to start with Euro USD today, and I've already set it to replay mode as shown here with a 100K balance. So just for some context, let me just briefly outline what this strategy is about. So as we know, price generally follows market structure, mix-ups, or goes in a pattern like this, whatever, makes higher highs, higher lows when it's in an uptrend. Price can also go down if it's in a downtrend like this. And what my general approach to this is that I'm going to be a trend following trader on higher order time frames. So I'm going to look at the daily charts and the 1 hour charts. The daily charts have all my trend indicators and my confirmation indicators, which show what direction the trend is going towards. And I'm actually not going to show that because I don't want to give my indicators away. It was a pain in the ass to find them. It took a while. But I am going to show what my analysis would be on the 1 hour time frame. My whole edge or philosophy is that I want to strictly engage in support resistance zone buy-offs or sell-offs. So again, let me just redraw for an example. Suppose price is in an uptrend. If price is in a clear uptrend on a daily time frame, and if I draw some support resistance levels, let me just quickly draw it right here. What I want to see is that I want to see the price break a support or a resistance zone and test it as support and then bounce off. So hypothetically, if price were to break here, and if price were to, let me just redraw this. Wait. So if price broke above and retested it, I'll look for a buy opportunity if it was in the uptrend. I'm only looking for buys on the 1 hour time frame or sells on the 1 hour time frame, as mentioned above, because I'm using higher order time frames like the 1 day to spot the trend. My risk management is pretty simple, but it's highly risky. So I'm always going to be using a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio with a 10% risk on every single trade. Now, I'm probably not going to have a 10% on this exactly because either the spreads are going to be way too high, or the TPs and the stop losses are going to be way past whatever invalidation zones I actually want. So I'm just going to roughly estimate a 1-to-1 and whatever seems appropriate. But generally, I want to follow this trading approach where if you have a greater than 50% win rate and a 1-to-1 risk to reward, you're going to be profitable. That's a fact. But this is only statistically varying, or it only varies over statistically a large number of trades. If you know the large number hypothesis in trading, where if you test your strategy on thousands or maybe hundreds, not thousands of trades, the odds of you winning and losing become close to what the actual amount would set it to be. Again, I'm not a professional, as I mentioned above. I'm very much an amateur, but this is generally what I want. So this backtesting approach is me testing